One bright spring morning on the shunting yards at Mattel Station, the yard manager was talking to Nia, the African engine. An aquarium is coming. Ooh, the children will be very excited. No one on Sodor has ever seen an aquarium before. Nia raced off to Brendam Docks to collect her special. By the time Nia arrived at the docks, she was surprised that the train had already been set up, just before Salty arrived with the octopus. Sir Topham Hatt had arrived to give the engine an assignment like this. Please, sir, can I pull the aquarium special? You know, Nia, that's actually not a bad idea. Sure, you can do it. But Salty was worried. Are you sure you want to do this, me hearty? Those cars look heavy.
Oh, pipe down, Salty. I've pulled heavy loads like this before in my old country. I'm not an old scallywag like you.
Nia was coupled up to her special, and she set it off. The cars were heavy, but Nia was happy. The aquarium special was hers. By the time Nia reached the top of the hill, there was Rosie. Rosie was happy to see the aquarium special. Hello, Nia. Geez, those cars do look heavy. Maybe you need some help.
But Nia didn't want to share her aquarium special with Rosie. No, thank you, Rosie. I can pull the aquarium special on my own. I'm stronger than you. No, you're not. Oh, yes, I am, you moron. Then an idea flew into Nia's funnel. You know what, Rosie? We'll put the cars between us. Whoever's the strongest can pull the aquarium special. Deal?
Deal. So that's what Rosie did. She went around the other side of the train and was coupled on. She pulled her hardest. First the cars went one way, then Nia pulled the other. The two female engines tugged and tugged with their hardest. But then there was trouble. Rosie felt a creak and a groan. She knew that the couplings were being pulled too hard against the two engines. But Nia was determined not to give up. I must win. That way I know that Rosie is not stronger than me. Then with a final heave, Rosie's coupling snapped. Okay, this is really scary. Help! Help! Nia tried to put on her brakes, but they wouldn't work properly. Then there was trouble ahead. Thomas was pushing some cars full of flowers onto the main track. Nia saw Thomas. Look out, Thomas! Stop! Thomas did stop on Nia's tracks. Then, with a biff and a bash, Nia crashed into Thomas's cars. Flowers flew up into the air and landed all over Nia. Thomas was cross. Now there would be no flowers for the aquarium. Oh, geez, Thomas, I am so sorry about that. But I gotta get this aquarium train to the children. Nia carried on. She flew faster and faster down the steep branch line like never before. Then there was more trouble. Nia saw Percy at a junction ahead. Percy was carrying special trucks full of ice cream. Out of my way, Percy! I can't stop! Percy stopped right across the tracks. Then, Nia smashed into Percy's cars. Ice cream flew into the air and splattered all over the engines. Percy was cross. Now there will be no ice cream for the aquarium. Sorry about that, Percy, but I must get this aquarium to the children. And with that, Nia steamed away faster than before. Nia was now heading straight for the Sodor Lake. But then there was trouble. Nia went round the bend too fast. As Nia was diverted into a siding, she crashed into the buffers. And with a splash, a sploosh, and a splosh, Nia plunged into the Sodor Lake. Fizzling fireboxes. I wanted to pull the aquarium special on my own. Now look what I've done. The children won't have ice cream or flowers. They won't even see all the wild fish. And it's all my fault. Help! But there was no one for Nia to hear. Then Nia heard a whistle she knew from a distance. That's Rosie. And it was. Rosie came quickly to see Nia wounded herself up in the lake.
I always thought you might need my help, Nia. But seriously, I came as quickly as I could.
Nia decided to pluck up courage. Rosie, you're right. It was silly of me to think that I could pull this heavy special on my own. So, will you please help me? Of course I can, Nia. After all, that's what friends are for. So Rosie came to the back of the train and buffered up. Tug by tug and pull by pull, Rosie was able to pull Nia out of the lake and onto the tracks.
Nia's fire was out, and her coal was wet, so she had an idea. Rosie, you must take the aquarium cars to the grand opening at the top station. I have other jobs to do. Me? Thank you, Nia.
Nia watched as Rosie took the aquarium cars, while she waited for another engine to get fresh coal. After going to the Sodor Steamworks to get her brakes properly checked, Nia had a lot to do. First, she collected new cars of ice cream for Percy. Then she helped Thomas clean up all the flowers off the junction.
Cinders and ashes. I'm going to be late for the grand opening of the aquarium, and for Annie and Clarabelle. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll help you straight away.
And that is what Nia did. She helped Thomas to the aquarium just in time for the opening ceremony. Sir Topham Hatt was there to host it. Ladies and gentlemen and engines, I hereby present the very first aquarium on Sodor, and I declare it open for all the children to see. Nia spoke up to Rosie. You know, Rosie? What, Nia? You're a good friend indeed. And girl power is stronger than anything. Rosie just smiled.